alligator and just use one hand. That's all he got left, called alligator bit it. Left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind that Amos was in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he snuck in the swamp, gonna get the boy, but he never come out again. Well, I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. Well, you can so get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana. There's a cat called Doc real south and his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses.
Let's go fishing.
Let's go fishing.
I'm on a mission.
I'm on a mission.
It's so pretty, I'd sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find us a shady little spot, not too cool, not too high.
Boy, we put in this morning and headed out to the lake, and boy, it was cold. I mean, the wind was blowing.
A bit cold.
It just seemed like as the morning went on, it got a little bit colder.
We still caught
We still
fish.
caught fish. I mean, went out
Had
there and
to
caught
work
some
for
fish.
'em,
We lost a lot of fish. I mean, from that cold weather, they're just kind of biting, you know, really soft bite. I mean, just barely pulling it down, them old big bass, like a crappie. I mean, they just, you know, and they just take it under for a few minutes and drop it, you know. But we still managed to catch a dozen of them, and pretty nice ones. I mean, Mark and Joe put some fish in the boat now, and also Garrett's had some good shiners. I mean, we got some shiners at Garrett's this morning, and the shiners were really good. That helped tremendously. But yeah, you can see the cloud cover. The sun never come out. We fished till 1 o'clock, and it was pretty tough. I even went to green floats. Randy was telling me that it kind of makes a difference, and I think it does. It really does. I think them bright floats sometimes spook them, especially in that shallow water and the clear water. I mean, we're only fishing at 2 foot of water with them floats. But yeah, I think we got more bites and caught more fish because I switched over from them bright orange floats to green. And you can see the shiners are really good shiners. Yeah, when we lost a bunch of them. I mean, we lost a bunch of fish. You just, you know, like I said, they weren't grabbing it and eating it real good. But still, we put them in the boat. You know, put them in the boat. And Joe's bringing in a good one right there. Yeah. Try to get some good footage on them jumping and stuff, because they were really, the fish in this cold water, they're pretty wild here in Lake Okeechobee. I mean, they're out of the water and in the water. I didn't get a lot of good footage, but I got enough to make this video. Again, we were using shiners and also
Fish on, guys. Fish on.
suffix line. I'm using. I went down to 16-pound test. Even
like
a
that
couple
top
of them got
water,
14-pound test because of this
This
cold weather.
You got one. You got
No
one.
matter where you go on the lake, if you're using
Bring
shiners,
around on this
the
side.
seagulls will find you. I'm telling you, they'll find you. And we'd throw them out, and if them shiners wouldn't, you know, it's only 2 foot deep. And if them shiners didn't go to the bottom, them gulls would come down there and grab them, and take them.
I don't care. I don't care what you say.
Take off with them.
That's what?
That was good fish.
He was definitely on a good
Wasn't a lot of people on the lakes this morning. You know, it was cold, chilly. You know, there's Joe or Mark's got a good one on there. But yeah, it just wasn't a lot of people out fishing. But we still managed to have a good morning. You guys want to do this, give GARRARD TACKLE a call and book one of the guides there, whether it's crappie or bass or catfish or cichlids, or you know, or you want a turkey hunt. Turkey season's coming up. They got Randy will take you turkey hunting, and Bob will take you turkey hunting, and then the upcoming year, Bob's already getting ready for gator season. He'll take you gator hunting. see, we're just throwing them up against some bulrushes there and cattails and reeds all clopped up there, and we could actually see them blowing up on top of the water. Some of these, they were chasing either bluegill or shiners on top of the water, and we'd flip it over there, and in a few minutes we'd have them on, you know. But yeah, they were feeding on top of the water there in that shallow water. If they showed yourself, usually them guys can catch them. I mean, you know, if they come up there and show themselves, they'd throw a shiner in there right after they showed yourself, and they fish on, you know, fish on. We didn't get no giants this morning like we did yesterday. I mean, Joe lost 2 real nice ones yesterday, but he caught one real good one yesterday. But this morning we really didn't have no giants on. But you can see it was a nice fish. The biggest one was probably 3 pounds, you know, and but a lot of 1.5 pound, 2 pounders. That's all right, as long as it's been in the pole, you know, we're happy. Fortunate to get what we got, what cold as it was. I mean, if you put your hands in that water, it's down in the high 50s, low 60s. And yeah, see right there, I fished that point right there. I've been fishing that point right there first thing in the morning, going through the locks there at Buckhead and picking up a few fish. Not a lot of them, but we pick up a few right there before we go out on the lake. You know, you just lock through and go in there and start fishing right there on that little channel. And you can see them feeding there right at daylight too. A lot of times when you come in there. We also pulled up to the dam right here, or the locks. We pulled up to the locks right there. They were feeding right there inside the locks. Another enjoyable morning, guys, on Lake Okeechobee with you know, Mark and Joe. I mean, you know, we caught fish and had a good time. It was cold, it was chilly, but we still caught fish. And it's just really coming the time of year when we're going to get big ones.